Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Another big exciting day in my kitchen. Where are we going? What are we making? Listen, it's party time. How you doing? It's party time, guys. And we're gonna get ready for some celebration. So we're coming into the New Year's, but if you got a birthday going on, if you got the holidays going on, summer occasion, maybe you wanna celebrate a sunny day, maybe you just wanna celebrate because it's a great day. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna share with you guys some simple, fun, and easy recipes to make any occasion a knockout. All right, what do you say? Let's get started. Let's start having some fun. First thing you're gonna need, our foundation. Our foundation is gonna be Prosecco. So some people use champagne. Guys, that's French. Okay, this is Cooking Italian with Joe. Champagne drinkers from France, they're losers, okay? No place in my kitchen. No, I'm just kidding, all right? But we're gonna use Prosecco because we're doing some fun things with some Italian drinks, all right? So we're gonna start with a bottle of Prosecco. Ideally, you want it 34, 36 degrees. So throw it in the refrigerator, get that sucker chilled, get it cold. Next thing you're gonna need is what I'm gonna call the Italian style chiller, ice, okay? And what they do is they take fruit. So when you go to Italy, you'll see often they'll take fruit, they throw it in the freezer. So this is pretty much frozen solid. So I've got some raspberries, I've got some blackberries, I've got some blueberries. You guys can use pineapple, whatever. Throw it in the freezer, get it frozen solid, and we're gonna use that not only as something that's eye-catching and that's beautiful, but it also keeps your glass chilled. And the beauty of that is it adds flavor, and where ice would dilute the flavor of your drink, in this case, it just enhances it. Next, you're gonna need bicchiere. You're gonna need a glass. So listen, you got some drinkers in your family, you're gonna use a highball, okay? Certainly a celebratory glass, we got our fluted glass, okay? So we're gonna use both because we got some drinkers and we got some celebration. I don't know. A couple other things you're gonna need. Number one, Frank Sinatra playing in the background. Dino's great. I'm not gonna argue. Tony's great. Perry Cuomo's great. Four Freshmen's great. My dad used to love listening to them. But listen, nobody brings it home like Frank. We gotta admit that, okay? Second thing you're gonna need, which you actually don't need, but you need it for your kitchen, is some olive oil. Now, I'm thinking the best olive oil that wouldn't go in this drink, but it might go in some little appetizers, would be Vito and Joe's. It's grassy, earthy, peppery. It's from Puglia. Hell, it's from a farm that I own in Italy. We co-op with a whole group of farms to bring you guys some of the best extra virgin Italian olive oil you're ever gonna have. And I know what you're thinking, Joe, oh my gosh, I would love to get it. I'd love for you to get it too. So hit my website or Facebook or Instagram, cookingitalianwithjoe.com. Grab yourself a couple of bottles, small and large. We'll drop ship it right to your front doorstep. I always think of it as taking a trip to Italy right in a bottle. Let's start celebrating. First thing you gotta do, guys, you gotta open up your Prosecco, okay? And listen, make a big deal out of it. You know why? Because it's a big deal. So today I got a La Marca, which is just a fantastic Prosecco. It's not too sweet, it's not too dry. I don't like anything too dry for me. You know, get that extra brut, that's just too dry for me. But I don't want something like candy either, because we're gonna add some sweetness to it with our little special mixers. You ready? Oh, party time. There you go. I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite aromas is the fermentation, the aroma of the fermenting, if you will, in this case, Prosecco or bread or beer. I just love the aroma of that. All right, so we've got our Prosecco. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joe, what are you gonna add to the Prosecco? You got some limoncello. Now listen, any decent human being that's Italian or not Italian, but wants to be Italian, you're gonna have limoncello in the freezer. So you put that puppy in the freezer, get it chilled. It's a great digestivo. So you're gonna have it typically and almost traditionally after you eat, and it helps the stomach, helps the digestive system kick out that beautiful food that you had probably for the next helping. But in this case, we're gonna have it because it's an awesome day and we're coming up into the holidays. Real easy, we're gonna take our La Marca Prosecco and we're gonna go in here about 3/4 of the way. Now I've got my limoncello, which comes essentially from the Amalfi Coast because they've got those gorgeous giant lemons. And I'm gonna go at least a half an ounce, maybe a little bit more because we're gonna get crazy tonight. I'm gonna add those blackberries to it. Oh, look at that. Favorite time, taste time. I love it right now because the limoncello is certainly more aromatic. I can really get that kick, that aroma, that delicious lemon, that intense lemon flavor of the limoncello. And then I get a little bit of the Prosecco, the fermentation, and then a little bit of the blackberries. I think this is gonna taste fantastic. Again, it's just a prediction. I don't know, we're gonna try it. Yes, that is absolutely fantastic. It's so delicious. Guys, thanks so much for joining me in my kitchen today. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way any recipes, trips to Italy, anything going on the farm come right to your notification box. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button, because that way anybody looking for Italian recipes, looking to have some fun in the kitchen, it makes it easier to find our videos. Visit us on our website, Cooking Italian with Joe, or our Instagram, Facebook page. Grab yourself a few bottles of Vito and Joe's extra virgin Italian olive oil. And last but not least, guys, and I want to share with you, really the main reason that I started doing these videos is I was so blessed as a kid. I got to be around my grandparents and my parents, certainly once a week around the table, you know, telling stories, having fun. We shut off all that electronic stuff. Hell, we didn't even have electronic stuff other than a TV. And you know what we did? We celebrated our heritage, but more important than that, we set traditions of love each and every week that last your lifetime. I know they did for me. Hey guys, from my kitchen to yours, until next week, mwah, buon appetito, chin dine, chin chin, a salute, salute.